Namaste ji, namaste. So, Comptroller and Auditor General of India, if you're not living under a rock, you know that GC Murmu is the new one who has replaced Rajiv Maharishi, and he was also the first Lieutenant Governor of JNK, which is now a Union Territory. This I'm pretty much of. So therefore, we'll review CAG today in this series because earlier we were going in sequence, but since this has happened, so might as well cover CAG. It's not a very difficult topic. But since you know this, some things that you may just not know, and those things we need to consider. So, for example, आप कहते देंगे comptroller है जी. What does comptroller mean? I mean, troll भी है इसमें तो बीच में. I mean, is he trolling someone? What is the etymology of this word comptroller? If this is asked to you in the interview, well, you're pretty much dead, no? Comptroller, French word compte, और English में भी compte पहले होता था, अब नहीं है. This is basically is to count and counter ruler, all right. काउंटर रोलर पहले वाले ज़माने में द लेजर्स वर वो गोल करके वो स्क्रॉल नहीं आता था पिक्चरों में कभी देखा होगा इन एनी प्रीवियस एरा फिल्म्स दे यूज्ड टू ओपन some things the copies like this. So somebody who counts those accounts, somebody who's in charge of seeing well the quality of the account, he's going to review it. And auditor, right? Auditor general. Right now, since general is like a common terminology that is being followed in attorney general, advocate general, judge advocate general, you see, so it's like a common name, you can say a sort of a typical formula for a name. But so he's the comptroller and the auditor. So there are two roles. Like for example, now why does the government need an auditor? Without a danda, always remember, so if you studied jurisprudence, nothing works. This is Austin's theory. There's basically no law. So if the government ke upar agar there is no danda, well, they'll be pretty much doing whatever the hell that they want to because they are getting tons and tons of money from taxes, from personal income taxes, from GST, from wherever. I'm not going to go into those sources. But let us say the collection of the government is 50,000 crores and each politician, let's say around 500 something politicians in Lok Sabha, just take out 1 crore each. Nobody will ever find out. Why? Because the pool is too huge. So we need to see what the government is doing. And for that, we have the CAG who is going to audit what the government has been up to, by whose money. Preamble किससे start हो रहा है? We the people. घूम फिर के this line will come back wherever. So the need for this guy, the CAG, is we the people, हमारा पैसा जो कि हम आपको दे रहे हैं देश चलाने के लिए, उसकी कोई तो ऑडिट हो. Otherwise, so you'll do whatever, like the scams that have been unearthed पहले. Now, we, part 5, chapter 5. Right. These are all crucial questions for your examination. You need to be whatever, whether it's the UPSC or the judiciary or even LLB entrance, this topic is, well, it's highly important. Where it's given 148 से 151 पे, ठीक है? It's the 5th chapter of part 5. And part 5 में chapter 4 क्या है? The Union Judiciary, that is the Supreme Court, going from 124 till 147 roughly. Okay. Now, आप बेयर एक्ट से आर्टिकल नंबर पढ़ लेंगे. That's article 148. And don't ever ignore the Bear Act. No matter how many commentaries you may see, no matter how many books you may read, no matter how many videos you may watch, never ever ignore your own reading of the Bear Act. Alright? So there shall be a comptroller and auditor general of India. Roughly speaking, the keyword is shall. That means it's compulsory. ये होगा ही होगा. क्यों? Constitution में दे रखा है. It's as simple as that. And since this post is being created by the Constitution itself, it's a constitutional post or a constitutional body. Some examiners or some may frame it as a body. I'd like to refer it as a post. That's pretty much the same thing. All right. Now, before we go ahead, thank you so much to all our subscribers. And if you haven't, well, check out the series and try subscribing. Maybe it doesn't cost you a dime. Now, appointed by the president. Okay, that's one MCQ. Then we go to what is GSC. How is he removed? He's removed on the same ground as a Supreme Court judge. Judge साहब के same ground. So G stands for ground, Supreme Court judge. GST नहीं है, GSC है. Again, कोई tax वैक्स नहीं देना अभी आपने. और ये कहाँ दे रखा है? You're going to review Article 124 on your own. Question for you, homework for you rather. What is the ground of removal of the Supreme Court judge? Is it violation of the Constitution or is it proved misbehavior or incapacity? These things you need to have on your fingertips. If you think that you're going to clear any high level examination, fingertips. Now, since he's being removed in the same manner, if we need to remove him as the same manner on the grounds of the Supreme Court judge, then is he at the removal of the, as in doctrine of pleasure of the president? Is he at the pleasure of the president? That is, doctrine of pleasure of the president कहाँ दे रखी है? 310 के अंदर. Removal procedure explicitly provided है. अब आप सोचिए whether he's at the pleasure of the president or not. Well, he's being appointed by the president, but is he at the pleasure of the president? All right. ओथ कौन दिलाएंगे जी इसको? इन महाराज को? प्रेसिडेंट. सैलरी कहाँ पे दे रखी है इनकी? सेकंड शेड्यूल. ओथ थर्ड शेड्यूल. Oaths are always given in third schedule. Salary is always given in second schedule. Again, if you don't have this in your memory, revise schedules. All right. He cannot have any further office under the government of India. क्यों? ये रटना तो बड़ा आसान है. फर्दर मतलब फर्दर ऑफिस नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं चाहिए. बट क्यों? ऐसा क्यों है? ऐसा इसीलिए है क्योंकि इतनी सीनियर पोस्ट है that he knows in and out of the money flow. So basically, if he is working in, let us say, a lower government of India office A, it spoils the dignity of his seat. I mean, he's the former CAG. Everybody will be like, sir, chai, coffee lam. Right? In every post. So forever there will be in his service, ki sir, thoda promotion kara do ya kuch kar. But he also knows the ins and outs of each and every that is money that is flowing inside of the government and outside of the government. So he can practically advise someone, advise other third parties how to manipulate the system. Therefore, he is not allowed. एक बार ये काम यहाँ पे खत्म हुआ, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के अंदर आपको कोई ऑफिस नहीं मिलेगा. Similar provisions exist for High Court judge, similar provisions exist for Supreme Court judge, but then there are conditions there. यहाँ पे आप एक बार 148 अपने आप रिव्यू करेंगे. The logic is this. अच्छा, फंड्स इनका ऑफिस, ऑब्वियसली इनके नीचे अकाउंटेंट बैठेंगे, सब काम होगा, ऑडिट एक अकेला आदमी तो करेगा नहीं. तो फंड कहाँ से आएंगे? कॉन्टिजेंसी फंड से आएंगे या ऑब्वियसली कॉमन सेंस ऑल्सो विल से टेल यू कंसोलिडेटेड फंड से इनके भैया के फंड आएंगे. सिंपल है. ओके. देन वी गो टू 149. आई एम लीविंग अप टू यू एज होमवर्क. ड्यूटीज़ के बारे में कि ड्यूटीज़ कौन इनकी प्रिस्क्राइब करेगा और पार्लियामेंट वगैरह है. जनरल आर्टिकल, नॉट मच MCQs फ्रॉम इट, बट डू रीड इट. It's I mean, some things you'll have to do. No? Can't really spoon feed all of you. Now 150, this article was substituted, जो भी original form में रहा होगा, by for the 42nd Amendment. Then the 44th Amendment replaced the words on the advice of, and they replaced it with after consultation with. So the President will keep the Council of the Union and the State in the form that the President prescribes, but on the advice of the CAG. So prescribe कौन करेगा? President, but on the advice of the CAG. तो 44th Amendment से पहले क्या था? After consultation with. So this pretty much the same thing, but just to be technical, just to save some amount of litigation, on the advice of कर दिया 44th Amendment में. We are not going into the logics of this. Okay. 151 के अंदर क्या हो रहा है कि ये जो रिपोर्ट है CAG की, यूनियन अकाउंट की प्रेसिडेंट से आपको सबमिट कर दें, उसके बाद स्टेट अकाउंट की कॉमन सेंस से बताइएगा गवर्नर को. ऑब्वियसली स्टेट पे प्रेसिडेंट लाइक रोल कौन है? गवर्नर. और यूनियन लेवल पे वेल प्रेसिडेंट से आपको सबमिट करेंगे तो PAC इसको रिव्यू करेगी. PAC पब्लिक अकाउंट्स कमेटी. इज दैट द लार्जेस्ट कमेटी ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट? होमवर्क फॉर यू. थोड़ा सा ढूंढेंगे. और वेदर दैट्स द एस्टिमेट्स कमेटी. And who's heading it right now? Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. Yeah. At the time of shooting this video, obviously this will keep on changing, but the video will remain. So at the time of shooting this video, but एक बार check कर लीजिएगा, and never ever go to Wikipedia to check. Always use the official sources of the government of India. क्योंकि वही चीज आप उठा के एग्जाम में ऑब्जेक्शन क्रिएट करेंगे, कभी विकिपीडिया के आर्टिकल को आप नहीं देंगे एग्जामिनर को, और रिजेक्ट कर देगा. तो जरा एक बार चेक कर लीजिएगा जब भी आप ये वीडियो देख रहे हो, चाहे आगे. अभी के लिए तो अधीर रंजन चौधरी जी हैं इन 2020. ओके, तो पीएससी रिव्यू करके द प्रेसिडेंट और द गवर्नर, वेल द प्रेसिडेंट इन दिस केस, इट विल कॉज देम टू बी लेड बिफोर ईच हाउस ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट कि जी अब आप देख लो, ये लो जी आपकी रिपोर्टें हमने बना के दे दी. अच्छा, another homework for you. Who was the first CAG after independence? क्योंकि उससे पहले सारे गोरे थे. Obviously, the Britishers never allowed us to take such prestigious posts. So, Narhari Rao, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But who was the first one? I'm talking about back in the day of the 1860s when we weren't independent. Who was the first one? That's homework for you. Always remember, in such posts, you need to know the first one before independence. I'm talking about constitutional posts. Then the first one after independence, which is usually an Indian, and the present one, and the last outgoing one. Always. Always. Any exam that you may take. Alright? Acha, and then always wonder कि यार ये जैसे comptroller है क्यों? Because these sort of questions, if they hit you in an interview, you cleared all the examination, you're sitting there, और वो आपसे पूछ ले comptroller का मतलब बता दो भैया, तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी. तो इसीलिए देखिए, रट्टा बट्टा मार लेंगे वो सब चलता रहता. थोड़ा जब हम when we actually think about what I'm studying, then only things become interesting. My role as a teacher to you is to, to inflame or rather आपकी excitement या curiosity जगाएं ताकि आप थोड़े से inquisitive बने. रट्टा मारने का क्या है? रट्टा मारने के लिए तो 1 करोड़ वीडियो ऑलरेडी पड़ी हुई है. ओके, ये 151 तो यहाँ पे काम खत्म होता है. अच्छा जी, फिर जी टेन्योर रट लेंगे ना, 6 years का है या एज ऑफ 65, whichever is earlier. बट ये दिया कहाँ हुआ है? कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में तो नहीं दिया वो 148 से 151. एक बात याद कर लीजिएगा कानून पढ़ते हुए, एक्सेप्ट फॉर एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव लॉ एंड टॉर्ट्स, क्योंकि उसमें कहीं नहीं. कोई भी चीज़ आप पढ़ेंगे, आप हमेशा एक सवाल अपने आप से पूछ लेंगे टू फाइंड आउट द आंसर, एंड यू कैन इवन क्रॉस चेक बुक्स. ये दिया कहाँ हुआ है? ये चीज़ रट तो मैंने ली 6 years एंड एज ऑफ 65, ये कहीं तो लिखी होगी, क्योंकि लिखत कानून हमारे यहाँ लिखत सिस्टम फॉलो किया जाता है, तो कहीं ना कहीं इसको लिखा होना है. एंड इफ इट्स नॉट रिटन, वेल द गवर्नमेंट कांट डू एनीथिंग अबाउट इट. आई मीन दिस इज नॉट इम्प्लीमेंटेबल. It has to. So even a lockdown has to be notified in the Gazette, and then the government has to quote under which power and which act, power as in given by which act is it doing so. All right. So this is the CAG Duties, Powers, Conditions of Service Act 1971 के अंदर ये 6 years and age of 65 दे रखा है. So tenure is 6 years. CIC का क्या tenure है? Homework थोड़ा सा कुछ करके रखेंगे. This is pretty much CAG. I believe, well, this is comprehensive. We actually lecture Polity Station series that's inspired by the PlayStation, so I thought, why not give it a fun name. So, this lecture was supposed to come way later down the series, but we're starting out with this because, well, this is an important appointment that has happened in 2020. Now we'll move on to the preamble and other things. I think we're to cover from chapter 4 of Lakshmikant, right? Salient features of the constitution is over in the previous videos. Up till chapter 3 is over. Alright, do take very good care of yourself. I think I'll just go. The prof is sweating, thanks to no fan, as usual. All the best, bye.